Okay, out of my wrist, counted and spin it, made it the coupe, mine with no tenant, chop out the top, hit it and lit it. Hey, you ain't got ties, you ain't gon' ride, you ain't much line, you ain't much line, you don't gonna go on my prime. Hey, so I think I ain't telling you lies, when you go to business on hell in mine.
That's too cliche, bro. Hi guys, like what the hell? Like, can someone come up with a new saying? I'm tired of saying hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so anywho, welcome back to my channel. I've had to say it again anyway. Welcome back to, oh please, I don't know, bro. It's a channel, innit? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see by the title of this video, is going to be the time when I got catfished. I could have bloody died and I could have bloody been raped or something if I went. So yeah, get your coffee, your drink, or your whatever. Yeah, get comfortable and let's get into this video. Obviously, we're gonna rename people in this video. So obviously, I am China, this person in the video, the person who got catfished. Then we're going to call one person Josh, and okay, Josh is the one that catfished me, and we're gonna call the person who Josh was pretending to be. We're going to call him Pierre. There we go. Pierre and Josh. There we go. So cool. So I was minding my own business like I've learned to do, and I was just sat down on my phone minding my own business, and then I received an ad on Snapchat from Josh, and I seen the username. I'm like, I don't know who this person is, so I ain't finna accept. So I'm just minding my own business, and then this Josh guy messages me, "You're right." I'm like, "I'm good, thanks. How are you?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know who this is?" I was like, "No." Then he sent me a video of himself. I was like, he kind of cute. But he was light skinned. Then anyone that knows me, I don't like light skinned niggas anyway. So I was like, he's light skinned. Cool. So that was that. So yeah, so obviously I'm not too fast, and I don't give two F's about this Josh guy. I don't know who you are. So he's all there like, yeah, how old are you? I stated my age. What do you do? I go to uni. What uni? X, Y, and Z. You guys know how, you know, these getting to know each other conversations are. Then imagine I've only been speaking to this guy for one day. He's like, "Oh, when are you coming to see me?" I was like, huh? He was like, "Yeah, when you come to see me." I was like, I was like, it's way too soon. I said, "I ain't spoken to you for a week and you're asking me to see you already." He's like, "Yeah, obviously I prefer to know people, like I prefer to get to know people face to face and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, no, see, with me that's not the case. I need to be speaking to you for a good 3 months before I come and meet you. Then he was like, "Oh, I get that, but I feel like 3 months is a stretch still, because obviously through text you're not gonna get to know the person as well as you can through like in person." I was like, you have a point, but I'm still not gonna change. Cool. Then I think it was like 4 days later, the same question pops up. I was like, okay, let me actually give him a date. So like, yeah, every single time we plan to meet, my intuitions just told me that something bad was gonna happen. Either I was gonna get set up, I was gonna get raped, or I was gonna get beat up, I was gonna get killed. Something just told me that something bad was gonna happen. So like, I was held back. So the first time I was supposed to see him, what happened? I think I cancelled because I was just like, it's way too early, like, and I felt bad. Like I felt like this intuition like told me not to go. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go. Second time we planned to meet. This time actually wasn't my fault. I was actually going. So obviously my friend who's like my brother, he booked us a ticket to go back to uni so we can finish off our work. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense because I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Like, he just saves me money, so cool. So I was like to him, "Oh yeah, sorry, my brother is taking me to Wolves with him, so I won't be able to see you today." He's like, "Yeah, cool, we can reschedule." I was like, "Oh, he's kind of understanding, cool, that's fine." So now the third time we plan to meet, yeah, please. I was like, "Oh, what was it?" We spoke, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, what time?" I was like, I said, "I'll let you know when I wake up, but roughly afternoon times from like around 2 to 3 in it. So I'm gonna have to let you know." Then before I went to bed, I was like, I don't feel like meeting you. I feel like it's still too soon for me to meet you. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, like, it's only been a week. And I'm like, I didn't say that I was scared, but I was just like, it's been a week and it's a bit weird for me. And I feel weird coming anyway. That's when he flipped. He was like, are you dumb? I was like, what do you mean, are you dumb? He was like, are you dumb? First you agree, now you're saying it's too soon. Like, what's wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, the hell? He was like, nah, you're bipolar. And I'm like, bipolar? Being bipolar is actually like something real. You don't just accuse people. I mean, I'm not bipolar. I just have anger issues. But like, I wasn't even angry. And he was like, nah, you're bipolar. 1 minute you're on it, 1 minute you're not. Like, what the hell? Make up your mind, blah, blah, blah. It's all that deep. If it's been a week, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, this guy's a psychopath. I ain't got time to deal with him. So I click block. Then I remember that I had given him my number on WhatsApp. So I went on WhatsApp and blocked. Then the next day, I thought I was free. Somebody messages me saying, yo, but it wasn't the number that I blocked. It was a whole different number. And I was like, hello, question mark. He was like, hi. I was like, he was like, you're right, or something like that. I was like, who's this? He was like, oh, it's Pierre. And I was like, Pierre? He was like, yeah. I was like, as in Pierre from my uni. He was like, yeah. I was like, oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that me and Pierre go to the same uni. Me and Pierre are actually friends in real life. But yeah. So obviously, he was like, is it Pierre? And I was like, Pierre. I was like, you have a new number? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, I see. Then he was like, Pierre was like, oh, long time. This is summer holidays, by the way. So I hadn't seen Pierre ever since uni. So Pierre was like, oh yeah, long time. Blah, blah, blah. We haven't seen each other. We should definitely link up. I'm like, yeah, why not? It's only Pierre. We're friends. Like, cool, we can link up. I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like to Pierre, oh yeah, where do you live again? He goes, East London. I was like, okay. Well, as long as I've known Pierre, Pierre lives in Barking. Barking is an area in East London, innit? And this guy told me that he's from East Ham. And I was like, they're near, but they're not together. That's strike number one. That's when I saw, I was like, this is not Pierre. Then I was just playing along. And then obviously he was like, oh, how he has two houses. One in North and one in East. I was like, this is definitely not Pierre because Pierre only has one house. I was like, okay, cool. Then we continue talking to this Pierre. Then obviously, what was it? Because I had Pierre's actual number. Actual number. So I FaceTimed Pierre. And Pierre didn't pick up. So I messaged that same number. I was like, I just FaceTimed you. Why didn't you pick up? And then this supposed Pierre Josh goes, oh, I'm around people, I can't pick up. I'm like, Pierre always picks up my call if he's around people. No, the only time Pierre wouldn't pick up is if he's actually busy. So I'm like, okay. Then it was like, he's with people, he can't pick up my phone call, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. Then my instinct told me, message Pierre on Snap. So I messaged Pierre. I was like, hi Pierre, do you have a new number? He was like, no. Why? I was like, oh. Then he goes, sorry, I didn't pick up your FaceTime call. I was in the gym. And I was like, okay. Then I was like, wait. I said, someone's catfishing me. He was like, what? He called me. And I was like, yeah, someone's catfishing me, saying that it's you. But obviously, you just told me that you're in the gym. And this person told me that he's with people. And then obviously, cool. So obviously, before, actually, to tell a lie, I FaceTimed Pierre. He FaceTimed me after something else. Cool. So obviously, Pierre was all like, yeah, when should you come? I'm free on Tuesday. I was like, yeah, Tuesday sounds fine, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, what time? I was like, obviously 2, 3, innit? Because obviously me, I wake up at like 1 p.m. So if I wake up at 1, it would take me, I would be ready by like 2:30 and then boom, I can leave my house. Cool. Get it? Cool. So obviously Pierre was all like to me, are you on your period? I'm like, why? He was like, you never know what could happen. I was like, we're gonna chill, that's what's gonna happen. He was like, no, you never know what could happen, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I know what's gonna happen, we're gonna chill. And he's all there like, nah, he's trying to convince me that basically we're gonna have sex when I come. And I'm like, no. So obviously, and I must have mentioned to Pierre, I said, we've gone to the same uni, we've slept next to each other. If I wanted to have sex with you, I would have done a hit there and there. Like, clearly that's not what I'm interested in, so let me be. He was like, oh, no, but at uni, I had a girlfriend or something like that. No. He was like, yeah, but at uni I never wanted to, but now I do. I was like, well, I don't. Then he was like, then I must have mentioned that he had a girlfriend because Pierre had a girlfriend at the time. So he was like, oh no, my girlfriend doesn't need to know what happens between me and you. I was like, first of all, I'm not setting down to be a side thing. Second of all, that's disgusting. What the hell? I'm your friend. Why are you saying them kind of things? And Pierre was like, yeah, you're just overthinking it, blah, blah, blah. So after he was saying all of that, and I was like, nah, this can't be Pierre, because Pierre is not this mad. He's not disgusting like this. So that's when I messaged him, and I said to him, listen, call me ASAP. He calls me, and because I didn't want to call him because he was at a gym minute, so I was like, yeah, call me ASAP. And then obviously he called me, and I just told him like what went down. He was like, it's not him, I should block the person. So I went and blocked it. And he was like, by the sound of things, if you would have went, this guy probably would have tried to like rape you. Obviously, rape isn't just, oh my god, I want to strangle you and beat you up and open your legs and put my dick inside your vagina. That's not how rape is. Bruv, you can say no, and this guy is still in there trying to put his nonsense in your vagina. That is rape. People don't understand that. As long as the girl says no, or the girl doesn't want it, the girl's telling you to stop, blah, 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 you're still continuing rape. So cool, so I was like, nah, man, that's actually mad. So imagine if I never like actually messaged Pierre and like being like X, Y, and Z. And we were just talking, he was like, nah, blah, 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 do you know who you could be, blah, blah, blah. And I must have explained to him that I was chatting to this thing, innit, to this guy. And he was like, yeah, it probably is him, but he's sick in the head, you don't do that, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, boy, like, my intuitions were just bad. And I remember even before I blocked him, I must have spoke to one of my friends, well, we haven't spoken in like a whole year now, so yeah. I must have told her, I was like, we're gonna call her what? We're gonna call her Bread. Yeah, I must have asked Bread. I was like, Bread, there's this guy, because she came to my house and she wanted me to do her hair. So I was like, Bread, there's this guy that wants to see me, blah, blah, blah. But like every single time we plan for us to meet up, I always get like a bad feeling, I always get like a bad intuition that something's gonna happen to me. She's like, if you feel like that, just don't go. Just explain to him that you feel like that. I said, please, me, I'm not gonna explain to nobody, because I'm just gonna be like, I'm not feeling it, I'm just not gonna go. And like, imagine if I would have explained, because I didn't explain. I just said that I don't want to see him because it's too soon, and please, people are calling me dumb and bipolar, so. But yeah, and obviously, yeah, I just blocked him, and ever since that day, I haven't spoken to him, crossed paths with him, or nothing. So that's a good thing. But like, guys, if a girl doesn't want to speak to you, she doesn't want to see you, it's not by force. You don't have to force her, okay? Please put that into consideration. Rape is real. Rape is actually real, bro. It could happen to any person. It doesn't have any person's name written on it. It can happen to anybody. And like, I just don't know why I always had them bad feelings. But like, my intuitions like tend to always be like is it intuitions? Instincts. Well, if I've been saying the word wrong, guys, forgive me. English is not my first language. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Every single time I have a bad feeling that something's gonna happen, it always like tends to happen. So this is why I've started to like follow my instinct and stuff like that. So if something tells me to do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to do it. If something tells me not to do X, Y, and Z, I'm not going to do it, because I just feel like that's a way of God speaking to me. You guys might not agree, but that's just how I feel. And yeah, so that was the time when I got catfished. Josh said to me that he was Pierre, and Pierre came to the rescue. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, it wasn't like, it was just, you know, to raise awareness that people do catfish people, and I have been a catfish before. It's not funny, but like, I had to do what I had to do in it. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, and I shall see you guys in my next video.